to the way it used to be. Even if you backslide and go back, it still ain't going to be the way it used to be.
That's right.
All the sweet going to be out the sugar.
Thank you, Jesus.
Listen what it means. To interrupt one's activity or occupation. And when you're breaking free, it's going to be an interruption. And breaking free, that means activities got to change. Occupations got to change. Lifestyle got to change. Be not entangled again with the yoke of bondage. The Bible talks about. The Bible talks about evil communication corrupt good manners.
Yeah.
See, over there on Forest Park in Vanderbilt, across from the furniture store IKEA, they just got through building the apartments. And guess what the name of it is? The Standard. I told Pastor, I said, they picked look at the prime word, and we got to set a standard. For our children, for the next generation. We got to set a standard in marriage. We got to set a standard on this earth because people depended on us.
Yes.
It's people that ain't born, people depending on them after they get born to allow God to use what's inside of them so they can help them get free. Man, this thing is getting, I'm talking about feeling the heartbeat of God. It says to anyone rupts activity or occupation. Now think about this. In the churches today all across the country, there is a bunch of AWOLs, absent without leave. And people don't know there's old patterns that are stopped. But that old pattern is still be there, and it'll take you back to that place that have you absent without leave from church. Listen at this. The word pattern. It's a form or model proposed for imitation. Now there was a pattern for this mic. Everybody knew there was a pattern. The famous pattern maker years ago was McCall. They made a lot of patterns for women's clothes, and I don't know if they made men's, but I know they did women's. And people used to go to the store and go to different sewing stores. You can go to Walmart, they still have patterns. Right. And you go by the pattern in order to get the right fit. Come on. And it's a form, or it's a mold, really. Listen at this now. Something designed or used as a model for making things. And when you look at the Christian life, if you look at the Christian life, we're designed to make God shine. We're designed to make the glory of God come up on this planet, or we're designed for people to see God inside of us. Yeah. Not that we're not saved, but one thing, the enemy blinds people's minds spiritually that don't know about the process. I like this one here. A reliable sample of traits. That word trait is a distinguished, it goes into your character. It's a reliable sample of traits, acts, tendencies, or other observable characteristics of a person, group, or an institution. So there must be certain characteristics about the church. Or it included, it said groups or institutions. So there must be a certain pattern, but I want to look at breaking patterns that stop us from pursuing God. And a lot of times, unconsciously, we rely on old patterns. Procrastination. We rely on unforgiveness. Yes. We rely on these things and they keep us from God. We rely on all kinds of excuses. I don't have no socks, no clean underwear. You know, I don't have a bus pass. Well, all kinds of things. I heard all kinds of people. When people don't even get jobs, I don't have no bus pass to get a job. I would start walking. It's businesses in the neighborhood. Start filling out some applications right there. And then when they give you a paycheck, get on your bus and go fill out some more. So those are old